Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your Boston Red Sox.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now a chance for Josh Rodriguez. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman.
It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to.
Now this ball is down and could score a run. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So digging in, Rico Escobar.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
High fly ball, right field. Wood should have this one. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Two on, one out. Here's Juan Soto.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Two on, one out. Now a bunt towards third. Lipscomb. The throw to first. Out number two, and another run comes in.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
So two down. Now it's Devers at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run.
Runner takes off the other way, and that'll put runners at the corners with two away. And a base hit. Around from second is the tying run. It's 3-3.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
The first baseman, number 23.
It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. And they jump out front. It's 4-3.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Pinch hitter coming on, Alex Kirilloff. One out, the base is empty for him. Rodriguez had a great showing in this game despite the team's loss.
Well, Boog, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time up, even in a loss.
For the ball game tonight, for the victorious Washington.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays.
And now, your
First pitch coming your way next. So now the DH spot, Josh Rodriguez. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
0-1's the count.
2 outs, base is empty. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's...
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score.
now batting, designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
In the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And here is Devers.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And stepping in for Boston, Jackson Merrill.
Keep an eye on this at bat because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Rodriguez goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Sheets sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rays 2 and the Red Sox 1. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Rico Escobar looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 5 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 14 runners on base.
It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, this time around, the revolution will not be televised.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox.
And now, your Boston
All right, we'll be
Red
back
Sox.
to get this one started after this. So just about set and getting the start for the Red Sox, Josh Rodriguez.
Well, he's got real good command of the four-seam fastball, and then he'll mix the cutter in just when he thinks that you're on that fastball a little bit.
Leading off the
That makes for a
afternoon for
defensive
Toronto.
swing and many times a broken back.
Number
And
29.
now here is Ryan Haynes. The pitch. A little bit high maybe. And this one is off and running. That one fouled off. Just off the outside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. And another ball. In the air out towards right center. Merrill settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Akil Baddoo
Akil
next up for the Blue Jays. Now this is in the air down the line. And that's a foul ball. Rodriguez, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a slider, and occasionally uses a forkball. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
One strike.
There's a strike. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swinging a foul straight back.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Kicks and deals. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1, and that's 2. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. On to the bottom of the first. No score.
I got my blessing because the Father never left him. He did it for the brethren.
One down. And now the DH, Josh
The designated hitter,
Rodriguez.
Josh Rodriguez.
On the ground, out to short. Throws across the diamond. Rodriguez out of the play.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Rafael.
Second inning set to go. Now here is Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor.
Naylor in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada. Rodriguez back to work. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Hey, one time, right now.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
The pitch. Right through there, got him. And one out now.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff. There's a strike.
He's been known to jump all over the first pitch, so that seems like a missed opportunity right there.
Late on that fastball.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The shortstop, Patrick Inman.
So up next, Patrick Inman. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first, and now Aiden Miller up and in, ball 1. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. On a line, base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 outs. In the air to left, down the line. It falls in, and that's a hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan Hayes.
So up next for Toronto, Ryan Haynes.
Hey, let it fly.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Miller, the lead runner at second. Hassel at first, 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2. Got him looking. They limit the damage here. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Red Sox nothing. And we're back. Now the number 2 hitter, Akil Baddoo.
Akil Baddoo.
Rodriguez back to work. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. Just missed. Good hitters count the 2-0. Fouled off. He was late. On the ground right side. Kilgore takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now 1 for 1 with a single so far. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Base is empty, 1 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Hey, can't see it. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That's down and in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Naylor stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. In there at the knees for a strike. Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox nothing.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Josh Rodriguez.
Foul ball there. The Red Sox down by a pair here in the last half of the third.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for three. That ends the inning, but they do score a run here. But they push across one run on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on. On to inning number 4. Blue Jays 2 and the Red Sox 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Zach Geloff, the right-hander, back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now it's the shortstop, Patrick Inman. Singled and scored his first time. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one upstairs.
2 balls, 1 strike. Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
Strike 2. Bounce to the right, and that's just foul. This one in the air. Devers under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Aiden Miller.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Aiden Miller. And he's already singled in this game. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike. Hey, nice
2 down, nobody on. And a big swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
And now the count is even. And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, out to center. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Porter Irabu.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Off balance beat, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The batter, the third baseman.
Very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ryan Bliss.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here. Well, a tight 2-1 ball game. Classic pitching and defense in this game. A lot of good execution, and neither team really beat themselves by way of mistakes. But ultimately, it came down to one or two key plays to make the difference for the win.